It's 11:05. We're 5 minutes late getting started on our trek. It's always 11 something though. Here at the Vanhook Falls trailhead, and we're hoping we have a beautiful hike, and we're going to try to catch all the funny stuff today that Teresa says and not turn the camera off ahead of time.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
The 400th time, those giant leaves are called big leaf magnolia. And we're going to remember it this time. Sure we are. I'm going to put this away before I fall on my face. Okay, there's a nice old rock shelter up there with graffiti all over it. And you know I have a pet peeve about graffiti. Roll party. All right, a little less leaves on the trail. That's nice. At least that person wrote God.
What?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. What does God love?
Maybe it's the gang.
Could be. But not as much like one as that one picture we have. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a big one. Right, pretty dry around here. Nothing even flowing under this, hardly. Are you cold? Figures we're going into the shade. Down here at something, Pounder Falls or Pounder Cascades or something or other. Alrighty. Well, there's Vanhook Falls. Not much to look at today. Wow. We got some ice down here, full show. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. A little worried about the water. It's a really nice bench. Probably not anticipating it looking like that much. Okay. It's very quiet. We're going to go that way. We are not going to drink that stagnant water. I guess it's flowing there, but man. Had a little lunch. Wow. About 1:30 now, I think, maybe. Something like that. I didn't stop my watch. It'll think we're really slow. All right. We're going to mosey on down the road here. We stopped at this little campsite right off where it splits. What's the road? What's the... we just read the sign.
Something.
Rock Castle, area. Something, yeah. So we're not on the Sheltowee now. We're going towards B Rock, which we may or may not find. These things. Snow, leaves, big leaf magnolias. It resembles snow everywhere. But there's a little waterfall that would probably be really, really pretty if it was flowing. I'm sure. We're going down, down, down right now. little area there. Coming down. So we basically came down, 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 up, 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 and then we took a sharp, sharp left. And now we're going down. We are on a trail because we did see triangles or diamonds. I don't know my shapes. Fabulous. This keeps on going, man. Cool. Oh, yeah. Beautiful area here. Yep. We made a fire. Stumpy cut the wood. Better than cutting the cheese. Okay. She's having beef stroganoff. It's 12. And we still haven't found one. And we finished dinner. And we did almost 6 miles today. We'll call it 6. Close enough. And we're kind of mellow. We stopped at every campsite we saw and either went to the bathroom around it, not in it, but close by it, or we had lunch at the second one. And we just finished dinner. We had that at 5:30. I had curry chicken, and Teresa had beef stroganoff. And she ate the whole thing, the double one. But it was only 500 some calories, so that's good to eat half of that. Okay, boy, I look like Bozo the Clown. 8:45 on Friday, November. What is today? 3rd? 3rd. It's cold. We're gonna have some breakfast. It's Tracy's over there. All right, this is our beautiful spot.
What?
I'm talking to this camera and showing our beautiful campsite. Look at this. This is a top notch right here. Look at that. Got like different levels. We're up here on the very top. And then it jumps down to that. And then down there. Is already down there. We're gonna head down and try to get some water. What the foamy stuff is. So if anyone can tell us, will it kill us? That's okay. We're gonna get it from where it's running, but it's interesting. Smile, Stinky. I think this whole area is probably underwater most of the time. It's really down low. Whoa. Okay. There's a little water source. We got water in the midst of this. Really cool. Yay, there's Stinky waiting for me. Oh, ha ha ha. Yeah.
Here she comes after getting water. We're hoping this is not something to go on a TV show later. That's the way I went in.
I did?
Yeah. But you were going the other way and seemed confident about it, so.
That was much easier.
You look kind of funny going the other way. I wish I had that on tape.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that's how you went.
No. But, I don't know, it is beautiful here.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of looks, like where does it even go from here? It looks like, I mean, that direction, you can kind of see it goes down through there. It goes around that bend back there, but this way, it like goes down, and maybe it goes under that like cave looking thing down there.
Probably. I wish you could explore.
Yeah, I know. We need more gear to carry on our backs.
You need more gear?
We need more stuff to carry, like little inflatable boats to take through that cave down there. You can't see it on this thing. Maybe I can zoom in. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. Yeah, kind of down there. It just looks like it disappears.
You can never tell 'em.
Oh, it's actually up this way. Let's see. Kind of like beyond that rock, there's like a little, the water just kind of goes in that hole. And that's where it looks like it stops. I mean, or goes through, maybe to the other side. Maybe we'll see. Or maybe that's the origin of the water. We're not sure.
It's flowing the other way.
Oh, well. Okay. Maybe that, there's a hole and it goes through to China. Am I still allowed to say that, or? I don't know.
You say it. China. It's all white diamond already, so we know we're not disoriented. It's a really cool area. Which I'm sure you're not going to be able to see on the video very well. And we're going up, up, up. That's a good one. The butt burner. We're walking down the trail, and I'm like, that's like a really nice place for a campsite, but I don't see a fire ring anywhere. It's like literally, here's the trail, there's the fire pit. So funny. Maybe they moved the trail at some point. And maybe they moved the trail at some point.
They moved the trail, but they left the fire ring.
Did we figure out what that was?
No.
We see a big, it looks like the way the Big South Fork did last year. There's even a tire. And so obviously that's usually full of water.
I mean, it's just...
Whatever that little stream is.
Oh, Rock Castle was that area where we stayed in that, like, not campsite where we had to, like, push down all the stuff.
Oh, that was
That
Rock.
was the Rock Castle area, I think, there. On that
Okay, so
river.
this is Rock
Somewhere
Castle
the lumber
River.
place was right down the road. That looked like castles on the, you know.
Yes. Yeah, but the woods was bigger, right? Like it was broader.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm remembering. This is cool.
But that river had flooded so badly, and there was like all that debris up in the trees. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
definitely different.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was right past the halfway point, wasn't it? Okay, so this water is flowing the opposite direction from the water we just got water at.
Well, they both maybe feed into.
They must be interesting. This is a really cool area. So that water level is obviously usually up to the top of those rocks there. Interesting. Three of the big trees that grow on rocks. Crazy. We just saw a person Looked like she was out having a good time. All alone. No backpack, so she must have just got up early and got on the trail. Unlike us. And next to this big green thing. Teresa just turned her ankle, but she says she's okay. Ugh.
Keep moving.
Ugh.
And then it goes wet.
Ugh. Big hunk of moss and rock there. That's a big one. So I doubt that they really attached that to an old rotted log. But there's a yellow stripe. To just turn around. Maybe. The trail itself. I don't know if it has a... We've got this main water, and then it goes off into this decent sized tributary-ish, I guess you call it that, which feeds into another one with flowing water the opposite direction. How amusing. There's another campsite. We just passed a couple other ones too, so there's plenty of campsites on this little section here. Not tell even at all, but this tree starts over on that side and goes and goes and goes, goes and goes and goes and goes. Oh my gosh, that's a 60-foot, 70-foot tree. Okay, we're gonna go right under that sucker, and definitely can't go that way, even if we wanted to. So, and I don't see anything on the other side. It looks like we should. So, but then I don't see anything telling us to go this way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's usually water there, huh? Yeah, it's nice when you don't have to duck down and worry about getting your pack stuck. Uh-huh.
Got a little brother next to it that's all puffed out.
We just came across there. It was really, really,
Like up between those
yeah,
two trees.
right above. Yeah. Right
Very narrow.
there. Uh-huh.
Something called rock castle on the narrows. So
Lots of rocks, so maybe these are rock castle, Could be. Okay. Jesus, scaring me. Talking about a thing in her head.
yeah, it's like right now we're right back at that big tree.
Got down to that big tree, and then we went all the way down that way, and then we just had to cross the stream and come back. So technically, that's probably what it was. That looks like flood stuff. It looks like.
We just wanted to do a hill.
Yeah, I imagine the flood brought all that crap there up against it too, so it's not passable there. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This is massive. Massive rock. Massive hill to get up the rock. Well, I hope we're at the top of this. We definitely haven't been talking for the last 10 minutes. Woo. sunshine here, thank God. You heard a really loud woodpecker or else a tree that was splitting slowly. We don't know how to get to that. Huh, interesting. All right, well, at least foot travel's welcome. We're hiking this little ridge. This looks like an old fire service road, and we just called our families, and they said that everything is calm right now. So that's good. And it's a beautiful day again. It's a big it. Yay. Boop. There's our favorite hike. We just met Andrea, the travel nurse from Middletown. She just took a 2-year contract there. And said she had been out west a little bit. She was just doing a loop today. Very pleasant, very easy to talk to, very nice person. Nice little stream here and the giant big leaf magnolia. And the white diamond. All right, Sheltowee. My question is,
That's where we go.
yeah,
Huh?
I don't know. Turtle. Alright, I don't recognize a lot. We stopped a little bit after, well, about 2:30 and had some lunch. Just some random spot. Neither one of us are recognizing this part of the Sheltowee, but there's not a lot to see. Just kind of an open woods. About throwing my butt. There was nothing back there. I had tuna. Teresa had cheese and pepperoni. Boring, huh?
I don't even know what you're saying. All I can hear is leaves. I don't know what you're saying. All I can hear is leaves.
Oh, I was just giving her what we ate for lunch.
Okay.
And I said, that's really boring, isn't it? So we're dumb. And we think we went the wrong way on the Sheltowee. We were so excited. So there you have it. So we're going to check here in a second and make sure that we were wrong. So now we're going back. Headed south. We're back where we came out before, and now we're going to go this way. I wonder, what's that?
I see it now.
Yeah. I wonder when we came this way before if we had to ford this.
Oh, yeah.
You know, right?
You hit a Ford.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm glad it's this way because this is cooler. Yeah, I'm sure. We probably took our pictures. Alrighty. Going down. Alright, we got a big rock house that way. And this cool thing this way. I think the trail goes this way. I don't know. Oh, that way, right there. Okay, cool. This is a cool place to camp. I can remember this. Okay, so this will be a really nice campsite. There's no fire ring, I can tell, but super flat. You got water right there. Oh, wow. Trees, this is cool. That's neat. Plenty of places for bar. That goes back in there. Yeah. Good. Got a little rhododendron tunnel. And that's still going.
Yeah, I feel like this is all wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Loudly, yes. All right, we are back to where we started today. Yesterday. I think we are, at least. Yep, because that's what we said. We're not going that way. That's, there's this beautiful area again. Don't even hear a drop. And there we are. Is there even anything coming down today? Little. I mean, at least there were several things yesterday. All right, so today we have this. Can't even see it on the camera. Like one, doop. You're coming southbound on the Sheltowee. Don't step on the last step of Pounder Creek Bridge. It's really pretty. There's this water. Hornet's nest in that tree. Right there. All right, here's our setup for the night. This is where Linda and Pam and I camped 2021. But it's a great little spot because it's tucked back a little trail so nobody can really see you. Of course, I guess they can smell the smoke, but there's a campfire down this way. That's tree stump. Yep. It's really dry here though, so it's probably gonna burn this stuff really quickly. It's a lovely fire, Kathy. It was sure easy to make. Indigestion, so I don't think there's like it's all dried up fruit, food, and give you. Yeah, and just it's She's trying to decide between potatoes, potatoes, or quinoa.
Mexican quinoa and potatoes with Velveeta.
That Mexican quinoa is awful good, especially if you put on a wrap. 8:05. We're gonna have some biscuits and gravy, and we're gonna head out to 192. See if our car's still there. Hopefully, we're not lucky enough to have 2 cars broke into in the last 2 weeks. So, there we have it. It was a pleasant night. Teresa slept. There was a weird helicopter that went over about midnight. It was crazy loud. I thought maybe they were looking for us. Okay. Waiting for our biscuits and gravy. Stumpy wasn't even going to eat any. She didn't think we had enough water.
Because this is what I had left this morning.
Put that together with this, and you can have a cup of coffee now.
It's okay.
9:30, and we are off to the races. I don't know about races, but leaving our little perfect spot. We did not, even though Teresa had a dream that she did. Well, she didn't know if she did it, but we did it. The forest was on fire. Pixie Cup Laketon is everywhere here. Our little path to where we had a little campsite up there. Now the rest of the world's going to know about it. All right, we are now headed south on the Sheltowee again. Hiker's choice. Huh? I know. Yeah, it looks really cool over there. I discovered this rock that looks like it's got a tree growing out of it. Interesting. I think this was another waterfall spot. Place where there was lots of water running before and nothing right now. Nothing in this water here.
For a minute, we're in the middle of something.
Oh, I don't know. Got a bone. All right, we did that about 2.25 miles in an hour. Alrighty, we're back. The car's still there. A lot of cars. 10:43. This one has Vanhook on it though. Yeah. It's like a major road. There's our love kiosk.
That's
Parked here at B Rock. Camping. Campsite. Campground. There's the right word. And we're going to go over there and up and see if we can find how this connects to where we were yesterday. Rock Castle Connector Trail. That is giant. And it's like sitting way up too. Huh. Just came up a little hill. We think we could hike up there, but coming down would be, we'd hit the sled ride down. But look at that rock. It's just giant. It's just massive. It looks like to hide out.
You'd have to bring some
It's
supplies.
just a beautiful tree, perfectly healthy, and this is what it's growing on. Cool. We weren't sure we were gonna make it across. Remember that? No. Yeah. That's funny. Oh boy. It's probably just somewhere it's. Oh, right.
Saying, like,
Okay, so our
on it.
far out says that the Sheltowee is 0.4 head, which doesn't jive with our map as far as we can see. Only an animal trail over there going down to the water. Wow. Phenomenal. We may have come to the end of this trail. That's 1.73. So that may go across there. Finally, a waterfall. Got to the end here, and there is a diamond across the river, just like we thought. It's sure a heck of a lot further, though. All right, so we're coming down this way. Try to do that down here, too. It's just a big rock. I walked pretty far. I didn't see, like, anything that I recognized besides that cave, because I took a picture of that. All right, so we crossed right over there. There's a diamond over here. We found it. We found it. We're super navigators. This is where you go across. And this is where we went up there. There's a little cave over there. So there's like a little intersection that you would never see. But there is a diamond on that tree. Right there. Oh, no, not that way though. Not this way. There, right there. There's a diamond on that side. So it is possible to cross and go up over there. And I'm right in Teresa's way. Standing here in her way. Okay, so now getting back across. So there's a diamond, and then there's this dead log. You go up over that. And there. We're hoping it's easier going back up this hill than it was coming down. That was a knee burner. There she goes. You can really see the elevation gain on that, man. That's cool. Mystery solved. Oh.
So when there's a historic drought, perhaps, you can cross without getting your feet wet.
Gotcha. We're recording you too. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, because this campsite hasn't been used for a while.
Yeah.
What are you doing? There's that camera over there behind that tree. And most people, unless you're going to camp there, you're not going to see it. I don't know. Weird. More of these little puffballs. Looky, they're our new best friend.
How have we gone this many without seeing this?
I don't know.
You've seen it, right?
But I see. Yeah, I will. Little baby arch. Little baby arch. Really pretty.
We have all those places here and stuff. Like that.
That's definitely. You're not even supposed to decide. That looks like a giant fire pit. Alrighty. Alright, there's B Rock, which you can climb up to on the other side. Beaver? Maybe? To the giant rock. See the Somebody dropped their water bottle on the bridge. So sad.
Bye.